Nittany Line Roar with Extreme Panda here, and for episode 2, I'm going to talk a little bit more about heroes. So first, you have 5 different hero types. You have common, uncommon, rare, elite, and legendary. And the common ones are only one lonely little star there at the top. The uncommon ones have 2 stars. The rare ones have 3 stars. The elite ones have 4 stars, and the legendary ones have 5 stars. Each of these heroes has different stats attached to them. The stats are really, really important. So I'm going to open up my Gravemaker to show you what I mean. Look just below the art where you see a sword, a shield, and a heart. That stands for attack, defense, and health. The attack stat tells you how much damage it's going to deal, this hero is going to deal whenever it hits an opposing monster or hero. This attack stat affects how much tile damage is done, because when your tiles hit an opposing monster or hero, it does damage, and the higher this attack stat, the more damage that's going to do. Also, if your hero has a special that hits another hero with direct damage, this attack stat, like this one, deals 452% damage to the target. That's going to deal more damage the higher that number is. For defense, this number tells you how tough your hero is. It's not like health, which tells you how many hit points you have left. The higher your defense, the more damage your hero can take without affecting the health. So for example, if the defense is really, really high and an opposing hero hits my Sartana, then it's not going to do much damage to my health. But if my defense is really low and an opposing hero hits my Sartana, then it's going to do a lot more damage to the health. In general, in this game, I think defense is way more important than health. As you saw in the tutorial, you can feed heroes to make them stronger, but you want to make sure that you save your most valuable heroes. So I'm going to open up my Alacy and show you in the top left corner. Do you see where there's a little lock symbol? I'm going to uncheck it and check it. You want to make sure to lock your valuable heroes. I love Alacy. Do not want to accidentally feed her to another hero, so I'm going to make sure she's locked. And you can see that all of these special heroes I have are locked. But way here at the bottom, I really don't care about Farid. I don't have him locked. What this means is that when I want to go feed another hero, like for example, I have Frida and I want to level Frida up, I'm going to go down here and feed these. I can select them to feed her. But I cannot select the heroes I've locked. Do you see that? It's important to lock the heroes you want to keep. And then if you want to feed them, again, just select the heroes that you want to feed to your big special hero. And that'll be that. Also, when you advance your hero high enough, you're going to be able to ascend your hero. So see that I have Frida at tier 3 right now. I can get her to tier 4 by going in and clicking ascend. But you need very special resources to be able to do this. To ascend my Frida, I need a Tome of Tactics, 6 Farsight telescopes, 1 Damascus blade, and 4 warm capes. So I'm going to go ahead and ascend Frida. Alright, now that Frida is ascended, I can keep leveling her. And every time I level her, she's just going to get stronger and stronger, like that. But what happens when you get the hero to the max? Like Domitia is at the max. You can start adding emblems to your heroes. So I've got some heroes that I already am adding emblems to and some that I haven't. So Domitia has no emblems, but if I wanted to add emblems, I would go into the talent grid. This talent grid button only appears once you have maxed your hero. For example, if I go to my Frida, I have not maxed Frida, so I can't click on talent grid. But I've maxed Domitia, so I can go to talent grid, and I would need 65 emblems in order to be able to ascend her to the next level. You can see that I have my Alacy at level 5 already on the talent grid, basically you go down through the talent grid and you choose, like for example, the very first thing I didn't have a choice, I had to choose Pierce. But then I had to choose between this attack bonus or this defense bonus, and I chose the attack bonus. Because I chose attack bonus, I was then forced to choose defense bonus on the next one. Whereas if I would have chose defense bonus first, I would have been able to pick health bonus. You can follow your own path down here. By providing emblems to your heroes, you're actually changing the attack stat, the defense stat, and the health stat. So if I go back in, you'll see that when I picked the attack bonus, it added 15 points to the attack stat. When I picked defense, it increased it by 18 points. And there are a couple other special things in here too, like this one's going to increase the defense by a percentage, and this one's going to increase the attack by a percentage. And this one's going to increase health by a percentage. There's also a healing bonus, and on some heroes, there's also a mana bonus. All right, so that is the class system once you max your heroes. And that class system works whether, I'm showing you 5-star heroes, but, it works whether you have a 4-star hero or if you have 3-star heroes. I have, let's see here. Okay, I have a maxed Friar Tuck here. So I could go into the talent grid and add emblems there. Now, it takes a lot more emblems to level up a 5-star hero than a 4-star hero. It takes a lot more emblems to level up a 4-star hero than a 3-star hero. Depends what kind of game you want to play. If you're going to pay money for this game, then you want to save your emblems for 4 and 5-star heroes. If you're going to play mostly for free, then it's fine to use them on your 3-star heroes or your 4-star heroes if you get lucky and get good ones. All right, I hope this was helpful with your heroes. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to answer. Thank you.